What's the difference between lust and love? We get them confused. You know, we talk about love and we date, but what does it really take to find love? I can tell you. Introducing Secrets of Birthdays, the Love and Lust Report. You send us your date of birth, we send you a custom video that's all about you. The biggest problem usually is people choose the wrong person. Not anymore. Find out your birthday secrets today. Available online at secretsofbirthdays.com. Welcome back, Officer Scorpio, and welcome, of course, to SoulGarden.tv. Introverted, cloudy, probably guarded today for the officers of the Zodiac. The moon is in Gemini. The moon, our emotions, now shifted for Scorpios to your boundaries and borders. This makes you emotionally sensitive at every border and every boundary everywhere. So this is, of course, sexual. That's the most obvious. Of course, life and death, that's pretty obvious, too. So if someone has reincarnated off the planet recently, you might find yourself kind of mourning that loss today. And also, it can be as simple as, is the door locked? And some paranoia. Be conscientious of that. Ultimately, you need to feel safe, and to feel safe, you need to reinforce your boundaries. So make sure your boundaries are intact and that you don't let yourself down in that regard. You should feel pretty good. Great day to connect to someone who you do trust, by the way. So only invest in your innermost circle in the next 24, 48 hours. Now, zipping into the sun, you're dealing with a lot this month. We're in Chapter 1 of Sun in Libra. Yesterday, Uranus ruled the day. That meant breakdown, and the topic for Scorpios is the weeds in your soul garden. Self-sabotaging behavior, ridiculous fear, past life karma. All of the above really count in this particular sector. You are facing some of the deepest spiritual issues that you have, and in the last 24 hours, the astrology says the universe tripped you up on whatever that issue is. Today, Mercury is ruling the day, which means it's a day of processing. Great day to get things off your chest. Great day to talk to a therapist. Great day for the breakthrough, frankly. I think this is the breakthrough, the understanding of how you tripped and what caused that in the first place. You won't get to the very bottom of it. We're only in Chapter 1, but at least you will have clarity, and ignorance will no longer be bliss, so to speak. Now, there is a clue from the universe. Jupiter and Uranus, which have been dead conjunct in Pisces, is saying it's now time to stay strong and hold true to your heart chakra, okay? Remember, Jupiter is saying you're expanding your heart chakra on the planet, and you're also innovating the way you love and the way you love yourself. Well, today you need to really put that into action, says Jupiter, and that will be the case for at least another week. So put into action what you know when it comes to loving yourself. Very important ingredient to you understanding your weeds. And it's Tuesday. I'm happy to say we have a new series here at Soul Garden going live today called Just Ask Us, starring Common Sense Lord Seraphan and Psychic Angelo Eros. He calls himself an intuitive, by the way. He says don't use the P word. But ultimately, he is an intuitive, and he is a very brilliant one. You send us your questions, and they have answered them on camera with a lot of common sense and practical advice and some psychic intuitive information as well. Don't miss it. It's an exciting show, and it's live today. They're both very funny on camera, and it's free everywhere Soul Garden streams. All right, Scorpio, that wraps up today. Tomorrow, the sun will dead conjunct Saturn, so we're taking responsibility right away and taking names. All that and more in 24. Live, love, be. Soul Garden.